Hello everybody and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. Now this episode is going to be a little bit different from usual. We're not doing a campaign today. We're doing something I want to do every Wednesday for Warhammer Wednesdays I like to call it. And we're doing a custom battle here. Now this is a battle I fought with Kane, aka Dr. Warfare. And he's playing the Empire here. And we did the game here against two AIs. The AIs are the Greenskins and the Chaos, and I chose the Dwarves, while Kane's the Empire. It's a pretty good match. I had a lot of fun, and, I'm hoping to do like one of these every Wednesday. Have some like variety in content. So we're gonna quickly just like go over what I brought and what Kane brought. I don't know. They brought a lot of cav and a lot of monsters. Like, look at all these like giants and chaos spawns and fucking arachnaroks. It's crazy. But Kane over here, he has like just a ton of spearmen. Like, not even spearmen with the shields. Like, he has not played Warhammer before, really. So he's kind of completely worthless. No, but yeah, he brought a lot of spearmen. He has Karl Franz here. And more spearmen, two steam tanks, so a few units of great swords, which are pretty good, right? Melee units. He has a lot of his handgunners up here on the hill to shoot down. I have my organ guns up here, and he has one of his captains up here. He also has some demigryph knights hiding right behind this hill, so if they are coming over here, they can just charge on down. Chaos artillery already phone off. My artillery's been firing. For my army, I brought the student units of Ironbreakers here. I got them gold chevrons because the Ironbreakers is really good. They have the explosion packs, which are really great. I have a lot of units of Longbeards, which are great like mainline defense units. I have some Iron Drakes, which they have flamethrowers, which is really cool. Right, then behind them, I got 2 units of Thunderers and a unit of Quarrelers with great weapons. I got a unit of Grudge Throwers back here, and then I have 2 units of Hammers on each side. And I brought good old Thorgrim. I can't speak, good old King dude. And then I also brought a Thane. Alright, that's going to do it for the army comps. So, let's get right into the battle. Alright, over here, as you can see, got some of the goblins here. They're firing down the spearmen, which don't have any shields, so they're being torn up. My organ guns are firing. Oh, the handgunners are shooting down. Right at their cav. Got my line here, holding fast, but their right flank, or my right flank rather, is now soon going to become really overwhelmed. We got a lot of bolts just flying here and arrows. And we have the main bulk of their army charging in the Kane's forces here. While they're being softened up by all of the crossbow fire. Probably should have gotten like some regular swordsmen. Look how I'm soak up that damage. Or put my spearmen over there. Okay, this great unit of great swords just got completely surrounded. Oh man! As the giants come in to finish them off. The Ragnarok Spider coming right in for the steam tank. My lines, meanwhile, you got the Ironbreakers throwing their explosives. My Quarrelers firing off at some of my Thunderers. Thunderers over here on this flank, shooting their cav. Have my Hammers as well, trying to deal with them. These Ironbreakers just holding this front line. And they're holding really well. Like, the Ironbreakers themselves are really good already, but I also got them the gold chevrons, so. See the awesome battle here, these Chaos forces. Oh, I brought in the good old Thorgrim, Grudge Bearer, and he's just gonna kill some people while he's on his thing. Oh, the giants have found their way into my lines. I'm gonna try and deal with these as fast as I can. my Thunderers firing upon them. But they have two there, which is very problematic. My organ gun is still up here doing work, shooting their Ragnarok and some of their giants. And Kane's line is pretty much just being completely destroyed. They're surrounded. Got these spearmen trying to kill these orc black boys, I think maybe. I don't know. Wow, my flank is being obliterated. War's trying to kill their knights here. We got their skirmish cavalry here still tearing me up. And my back line here of all these guys getting killed, but my Iron Drake's shooting off, killing some of their own units here. But you know, casualties of war. This giant's about to go down. He doesn't have much left in him. Keep on firing. This line, these guys over here are still holding against this chaos giant. Their Ragnarok's still just wreaking havoc. Franz is fighting off against Grimgore Ironhide, and he's losing. And Carl Franz, is that it? Is he gonna? No, he won't get back up. That's him dead. They have now found their way into our artillery line. Organ gun is silenced. My lines are breaking somewhat. My back lines are getting really torn up. I have my Thane here trying to do some work against their chosen here. That's what those are. Those chosen. Oh no, those are Chaos Warriors with the halberds. They look like chosen warriors. Yeah, they're in here trying to break through. These fucking Iron Breakers still holding strong. Like, these guys are so good. Like, Hane's line is pretty much dead here. All he has is a steam tank, which he's trying to run away. But there's just too many. There's his men forming up here on the lines. Forgot about these guys, so they're just kind of sitting there being shot. He's moving his Demigryph Knights back over here. My organ gun crew is just dead. His handgunners are being torn up. And yeah, my line, my men are having their last defense here. It's a giant and their general. But we won't be able to hold them for much longer. Everything's breaking. Yep, everything broke over here. As my king tries to hold on, fight. Well, he's just reading his book. This giant is just tearing up. There we go. He's sent out trying to kill this guy, but fire cascading over the enemies and partially onto our own troops. Final Longbeard units trying to fight. Oh no, these aren't even Longbeards. They're my Thunderers. They break. And it's like not a lot of things here. My Thane's going down. He's dead. Oh no, he's getting back up, but everything's broken. All I have left at this point are my Iron Drakes, and everything else is broken. And they're just dying to these the Orc War Chariot. And Kane's units trying to just help me by shooting them, but end up just killing some of my units. I tried to retreat them back, but they just end up breaking. And with that, the rest of our men break, and that is the end of the battle. It's a close defeat. Like, we had a chance, baby. Look at just all the bodies everywhere of our men just trying to hold. The Ragnarok. They just had a lot of beasts. Kane's line broke too quickly, and then the rest of them just charged into mine. I couldn't handle it. My flank just got completely obliterated. But I mean, it was close. We had a chance, but yeah, and we still died. We couldn't kill their generals either. And Kane's dying really early on really set us back. But yeah, that's the end of that battle. And we're going to check out some of the stats here. Unfortunately, I can't check out Kane's stats. They removed that feature. But we can check out mine here. Good old Thorgrim, or Thorgrim, however you want to say it. Getting 23 kills, not great. Also, like, this whole line of Longbeard's not doing fantastic. My Longbeard's not impressing. My hammers did awful. The Ironbreaker's doing fantastic here. One with 99 kills. Really holding strong. Quarrelers didn't get much at all. Like, most of them were armored and stuff, so it really worked out. My Thunder's doing alright, but they did a lot of damage, and that's all that matters. They, like, killed the Giants, which was great. The Iron Drakes did alright. Not fantastic, but again, they're kind of like the same situation with the Thunderers, doing just a lot of damage. And then we have artillery back here. The Grudge Thrower doing fantastic, and the Organ Gun also doing fantastic. Too bad they got killed so early on. If only Kane had something like to protect the artillery up there. But yeah, that's the end of that battle. We tried, but in the end, we could not hold back against the Chaos Front. Well, that's a good place to end off this episode. It's a short one, but you know, these battles are short. Warhammer battles are not known to be incredibly long. But I hope you enjoyed regardless. That was a pretty cool battle. I hope to do one of these every Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe to be notified whenever I make another video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, it really helps me out. And make sure to just go check out Kane's channel as well, Dr. Warfare. I don't think he'll be making a series on this because his computer has cardboarditis, as we like to call it. But hey, you know, you can go check out the rest of his cringy videos. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and Falcon peace out.